Top 10 Central Time. That was terrible. I look like they pulled me out of a swamp. Oh my God. Hello, Top 10 Central gang. It's me, your sometimes delightful host, Taylor, and today I'm gonna be reacting to some content for your viewing pleasure and dare I say your entertainment as well. Disney. They're a big part of all of our childhoods, right? But today we're gonna be looking at the darker side of things around Disney. We're gonna be looking at the ways Disney ruined our childhood. And I'm not just talking about them buying Star Wars. We're talking about all the things they slipped through that you never saw when you were too young, but we're gonna be looking at them today. Get ready for the top 10 times Disney ruined your childhood. Shall we dive on in, dare I say? Do you think dive on in is gonna catch on as a catchphrase? Do you guys think they're gonna really take to dive on in? I think they will. Jim Carrey underwent CIA training to resist interrogation for How the Grinch Stole Christmas because apparently the makeup was so unbearable for Carrey that he had to get CIA interrogation resistance training to be able to put on that makeup. And I think we can all agree it was worth it for a so-so live action remake of an animated classic. The Princess and the Frog caused a salmonella outbreak. That's funny. This seems almost unbelievable, but apparently there was a salmonella outbreak shortly after the release of The Princess and the Frog, specifically caused by frogs. Were they trying to kiss frogs? In a bit of journalistic fun, it was suggested that it could have been caused by children trying to kiss frogs and turning them into princes. Did they have like a whole bunch of frogs at the premiere that you could kiss? Somebody get some information on that. Somebody dig into this case file. There might be something worth looking at here. Robin Williams had a death clause in Aladdin. Supposedly, there was enough audio recording for an entire other sequel.
However,
a clause in Robin's contract stated that no material could be used for up to 25 years after his death. So, when he passed away like 5, 6, 7 years ago, maybe? So we've only got like 19 or so more to go before we get another Aladdin movie. That's pretty awesome, hey! That's weird, I've never heard of something like that. Sid Phillips from Toy Story was inspired by a real Pixar employee. Apparently, this former Pixar employee also derived pleasure from Frankensteining his own childhood toys. All right, I wanna shout this out for a second. Sid completely misunderstood. The movie portrays him as a villain, but that's just because we know that toys are alive. He doesn't know that. He is well within his little rights to believe that what he's doing is just messing with plastic, because he doesn't know they have souls and are alive and go on adventures. If anything, Sid was just being creative. Sid was making cool, artsy, he made weird toys, that's for sure. But, you know, people who go against the browbeaten path, those are some of our best artists. All I'm saying is justice for Sid. He was done dirty by Disney, I think. And then he becomes a garbage man in the third one, right? Finding Nemo inadvertently caused the deaths of clownfish. The success of Finding Nemo drove many people to purchase clownfish from their local aquariums in order to free the fish. However, many flushed them down the toilet, which ended up, you know, not really gonna find them that way. Oh, that is just awful. Poor clownfish. Finding Nemo is very real. In order to capture the inside of a whale in the most realistic way possible, Pixar sent members of the Finding Nemo design team to take pictures of the dead beached whales that wound up washed on shore. That's pretty interesting. I know Pixar really takes that sort of stuff seriously. Like, if you guys know the movie Soul that came out like about a year or so ago about the jazz musicians like Soul, what they did for that to like accurately portray the afterlife is they actually sacrificed one of their employees and then put like a little GoPro on his soul as he wandered through the afterlife. And that's how they got such vivid imagery of it. I just think it's amazing the sort of lengths they go to for their projects. A Bug's Life takes place way in the future. No humans appear in the movie because not a lot of people are left. Their society is also developed that they have bars, clothing, and can speak, proving that they learned a thing or two from the humans who came before them. Or, alternate theory, it's a children's movie about talking ant society. That's also a possibility, but you know, it could be either or. Bing Bong from Inside Out, which I've never seen, was actually a monster who worked at Monsters Incorporated. He was assigned to Riley's room to make her laugh so the city could collect laugh energy, because that's what they do at the end of the movie. Monsters Inc. I have seen, and it's one of my absolute favorite Pixar movies. I love Monsters Inc. to death. But Riley got so comfortable with him that she treated him as an imaginary friend. That's a cute little harmless theory, and I like the idea of like Pixar universes coming together like that. I think that's fun. That didn't ruin my childhood at all. It darn improved it, if anything. The real reason why Dopey doesn't talk is shocking. No. No, don't tell me anything about Dopey. I don't want to hear it. In the Italian version of the tale, Dopey is mute and purposely holds everything he wants to say back. The one word he does say is mama, leaving fans to believe that something terrible happened to his mother, refusing to speak. Fans believe Walt Disney chose to stick to that version of the tale. Maybe he's like a Hodor situation.
Hodor.
And that's just like the one word he knows, because it's something that happened before. You'd have to take a three-eyed raven and look into Dopey's past to really dig deep into that one. Do any of the dwarves have like parents? I thought they came from the ground. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where I picked that piece of information or tidbit up, but I thought they grew like turnips. And he just like pulled them out of the ground. As I'm saying this out loud, I realize there's nothing to indicate that is how dwarfs are made. Oh, I was doing a lot of research on Wall-E and Scary Wall-E theories for another channel that I work on, also under the same umbrella, Top 5 Scary. Check it out if you don't already. Wall-E's imagery is based on a true story. The barren, futuristic wasteland that Wall-E inhabits is based on the real-life nuclear disaster of Chernobyl. Yes. The design team studied images of the nuclear fallout and made their model mirror to the destruction. I always noticed that in Wall-E, actually. Like the desolate sequences on Earth in the opening are very like rustic and gritty compared to like what you'd usually expect from Pixar. Wall-E's a really cute one. I think Wall-E's actually kind of like slept on. And I know it's like a super popular movie and probably, I don't know if it won an Oscar or won a bunch of awards or something, but I feel like it's one of the more slept on like Pixar ones. They didn't make like 3 Wall-E's. Maybe that's a good thing. You don't have to make 3 movies for everything. Nemo is dead? What? There's a very convincing Pixar fan theory that says Nemo is dead. He supposedly died with his mother, and the film is an analogy of Marlin's grief. The word Nemo is Latin for no one. I love that this little blurb, obviously it's linking to something else, but I love that the little blurb just says there's a very convincing fan theory that says Nemo is dead, and then does not elaborate or explain that literally whatsoever, or even offer a single point of evidence. They're just like, Nemo's dead. Source? Just trust me, bro. No! 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 Oh, I loved Sully, man. Say it ain't so. Sully was skinned in Monsters, Inc. and turned into a toilet seat cover. In Monsters, Inc., Randall says, I heard humans skin monsters and make toilet seats covers out of their fur. And in a Pixar short, Partysaurus Rex, look at the toilet seat cover. Bye. Oh, that is awful, man. Say it ain't so. They would never do that to James P. Sullivan. Oh, I always thought he looked so soft as a kid, though. I had like a stuffed Sully, and I loved it dearly, and it was so soft, but I always wanted to pet the real one. He would be such a soft toilet seat cover. You would never want to get off that thing, but this one actually ruined my childhood. I'm not gonna lie. This one got to me a little bit. Oh, well. That's all she wrote, my Top 10 Central gang. Thanks so much for ruining some of Disney with me together. I had a whole blast screeching and reacting to these wild Disney fan theories. Let me know down below in the comment box if you've got like a crazy Disney fan theory that you really like. Anyway, thanks so much, my friends. You take it easy now. Love you dearly. Oh, we're doing... Marina, May, whoever is gonna end up having to deal with this, I'm trying. I swear to God, I am down here trying. I'm trying to make this work for everybody. I really am, but I'm not doing too good. Oh, that zooms in? You click the buttons and zoom in? Bro, can you see that? Does that work? Jesus. And the mouse is just always in a place the mouse doesn't need to be. I wasn't even supposed to be like Disney commentary about the mouse. I just want to make the video. Does that? I guess that kind of works. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Hello? Are we back? Okay. Top 10 Central hates me today. One I like is that Cars takes place in a universe where all the cars like overtook humanity. Cause like, why would there be a universe of cars that have like windows and doors on them? I know it's cause it's a children's movie about cars, but it's worth thinking about.